midfield. The handshakes to start this one out. And Real Madrid keeper, although not in the starting lineup. Taking a look at Alaves, mentioned Alexis in the back with Rodrigo Eli. A lot of changes from last week, the 1-0 loss against Leganes, and a lot of Romero. The two captains at midfield, the veterans. Manu Garcia grew up, and of course, it seems like the ageless Andres Iniesta, who will be in the starting lineup today, showing him out there on that left flank, but there are so many possible switches here. Roberto in the midfield, right back, right wing. Where does Deulofeu go?
Comes back home.
We are underway. The blue and white stripes of Alaves. Ter Stegen leaning near post. It will be Romero looking up into the corner, but a push in the box. It was tapped away and a foul.
Wonderful hit there. Stinger. Again.
Inside and clear.
Beautiful ball clipped in there from Sergio Roberto.
Rakitic, Deulofeu, and caught on the doorstep by Pacheco.
So many bases because of the blindsiding transfer.
Hackness front to back. That's made a return.
Good possession.
Deulofeu turns on his shooting foot.
Talk about Guardiola and that.
Almost using Sobrino as a springboard.
Beautiful look away from Busquets.
Leans left, tucks it down. Pacheco down quicker. Good chance pushing forward. Pedraza. Pedraza to his left foot. Shot back post and sliding in Sobrino, and he can't guide it home.
Beautiful ball play. I think he should have went square here, but he goes for that back post, and the offside flag comes up correctly so. Two beautiful runs from the Alaves.
Drag to the inside. Andres Iniesta threads it for Messi, dispossessed. Iniesta! Oh. But Pacheco is ready.
Unhesitant. Tries to play the 1-2.
And one of the reasons they were so successful. Deulofeu on the right foot, tucked in, but again Pacheco's there. The question is if he can plucked him away. Nice for Messi, eluding Pedraza. Drags it back to his right. Vidal knew he'd be off, swept inside, blocked by Pacheco, still loose, but they're going to say it crossed the...
Ball from Guerra.
Although hard to say, that's an unnatural position. No. That one
of this first half hour, Messi keeps trying to pick out the killer ball. It's just not there.
And now a chance. He's got help and support. If he can find by going forward, Ruben tries to tuck it around Ter Stegen, who makes a brilliant stop.
Well, Piqué fills his with it. He has the breakaway, and this is wonderful play. Piqué cannot arrest him. It's Ruben Sobrino, the Real Madrid product, that drives past Piqué, and then he sees his target to the left side, but it's well read.
In Madrid against Leganes. Touched forward, bursting wide, left-footed shot. Deulofeu, and now we know why he likes it from the end line. 5 from the sideline. Messi with the left foot into the 6. Trickles all the way through, and there was a pull, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty.
Ball played into a beautiful area from Messi for Piqué, and the arms come around him from Eli, and Rodrigo confident in his result. Let's take a look. There's the arms around him. How much of it is a pull? The referee has a clear look, and if only, Phil, that was called a little bit more. It's a foul, unquestionably. And you can argue all you like that there's not much of a pull. The hand.
2 years ago, struggled from the spot. Last year, perfect. One denied on the opening shot against Alaves from the spot, and we are still scoreless.
Take a look. There's plenty of pop to it. It's a great save, and sometimes you got to take your hat off, your big sombrero, to this goalkeeper. He couldn't have cut it much finer. Maybe if he had pinged it off of the upright.
Take another look. Eli, as you said, there's so many times that is not called.
I'll tell you another thing, Phil. It's not as if Piqué is absolutely demonstrating straight away. He left it to the referee, and there's the lads behind, and the Barcelona
eludes, lifts.
pull back. What a ball.
Right-footed shot from Deulofeu, but 7th save of the opening half.
And he sends them both the wrong way, and then this delightful rainbow pass that Deulofeu meets, but just not enough precision on the contact of
Mubarak Wakasu asking for a little needed help for this second half. Second half underway. Nothing. I doubt it will get that way today.
What a great pass!
Wakasu dropping it to the chest. Help in the middle. Square! Just past the flashing cleats. Oh, so close. Manu.
Absolutely magisterial pass. Right out of the traps like a greyhound, and he turns the corner. Squares it beautifully for Manu. To turn that coin around as well and see that Barcelona.
Messi with space, but not quite the accuracy.
Turn that coin around and say that Deportivo Alaves were unfortunate not to be in the lead, and it's continued in this second half. Guys, man, take a look at this one from Lionel, trying to paint it into that top corner. Again, he's 1 or 2 degrees off of his best games as his spiffy new boots come out. And that placement.
4 in the wall. Messi looking for the corner, but an easy grab for Pacheco from distance.
Yep.
To move players around. But we liked Alcácer. Back wide, Alba drops towards the top. Messi reaches back, grabs it, touch deflected home. It's off of Alexis and in.
He does it his way, and relief all around the Barcelona bench and on the field. It's Lionel as always, but he's a little fortunate here, and he don't care. Again, Messi drives this one home, and the deflection takes it past Fernando Pacheco, I believe, Phil. Wonderful play here from Iniesta. Lovely ball. Cut back from Alba. Holds, hesitates, and then strikes, and it comes off Alexis. Wonderful here from Lionel, but it certainly takes that deflection over, and finally there's that release. Messi attacks the ball, and that one's on target either way. It's heading towards the target, but then that bounce takes it over the top of the goalkeeper. No matter which way you look at it.
He was right. Threads it forward, Deulofeu, chipping it across, looking for Alba, who caught it all, but maybe too much, and Vigaray.
Ball, Lionel sets it up. Lovely ball from Deulofeu, and then there the strike, and that's completely accidental here from Vigaray. Let's take a look again. There's no intention there, but it doesn't matter.
For Messi, but deflected away by Alexis. Still loose. Alexis can't get there. Messi does, and they've doubled their lead, and there's no doubt about this one.
Messi, sharp as vinegar onto this one, and he doesn't need to take a second look. He's onto this as fast as any dog will lick its dish. Messi drives this one home. Paco Alcácer does well in this first opportunity to try to pick him out. And the pass doesn't find Lionel the first time, but it does the second. And Messi capitalizes. Again, there's the pass that was intended, but Mubarak drops this one back, and Alexis dishes it off. And Messi strikes this one beautifully, and he needs help like a fish needs a bicycle. Lionel, he's not even looking. He's already taken 100 pictures with his cerebral camera, knows exactly where Pacheco is. Does he put in Paulinho? There's another look at the wonderful trigger. And I love the replay before the slow motion replay. When it's in live time, he catches it right in the sweet spot. And poor Alexis.
Messi closing in on Gerd Muller's record with 2 very Gerd Muller-type goals. And now looking for a third. Up steps Busquets.
Take a look. Dennis sets the table. And then this one just can't drop underneath big white skinny friend who turns out to be keeping the team in magic.
Messi,
What a tackle.
and then just tackled by Eli at the top of the box.
Superb from Rodrigo Eli.
Named after his Alaves debut.
Named after a good footballer as well.
Former idol icon teammate Enzo Francescoli. Cice and Paulinho. And the emergence of a certain Neymar, which gives you an idea of the hole that Barcelona. Grasa. Zidane dribbling into his own area. And touched away on the pass, and he comes away with it. Enzo Zidane drawing a nice round of applause.
The ball comes on the deck. There's a wonderful look. He's showed us wonderful images of his world-class ability, and even the Basque fans applaud their full respect to the immortal legend that is Andres Iniesta.